Good evening, it's Gray Matter. So, yeah, I got the news. Rumor has it Will Smith is getting his rectum abused. He's out here getting his cheeks defeated. And people are justifying Jada's behavior because of this information coming out. And I have a real problem with that. First things first, um, dealing with, Will's situation. This is still just a rumor. Nothing has been confirmed nor denied. And apparently this is something that's been, rumored for years. So when folk come out and say that it's old news, it's because it's an old rumor. But some guy showed up and quote unquote spilled the beans about the subject, despite the fact that I don't know who this nigga is. And I really believe that he may or may not have been paid off. I don't know. Like, consider that a fucking theory if you really want to. But he conveniently shows up around the time Jada's book flops. Interesting. Now, speaking on Jada and the whole situation with her trying to destroy Will to further her career, there's a better way that she could have done that shit. First things first, we're talking about this dirt that she had on him, which is why he's not, defending himself against the bullshit she's putting him through, because she'll go out and tell that's blackmail, and that on its own means that she ain't shit just as much as Will ain't shit if he's cheating, right? Okay, she could have gone out, told the world on a Red Table Talk or whenever she felt like it, way sooner than, this late in the game. She could have went out, said her side of the story, told the world what he was doing on the DL, talk about the vacations that he was taking with Dwayne Martin or Dewan Martin. I don't know how to pronounce his fucking name. Let's just be blunt. Told the whole world, right? She would have gotten the divorce. She could have divorced him, got all his money, half his shit, took the kids, etc. And Will would have went out as that cheating dude that was on the down low. He would have had no respect, no support. Everybody would have been looking at him like, what the fuck, bro? You fucked up. Especially if she came with some receipts. Which, that's not what happened though. She stayed in the marriage, cheated, and then proceeded to try to destroy him in every which chance that she could, except for the ultimate thing that would have actually did the shit that she was looking for. It makes no damn sense to me. Why waste time talking about the dude you had an entanglement with? Why waste time talking about Tupac when you had this shit? If it's even real. She could have been getting all kind of endorsements because of how Will hurt her, right? Like, nah, bro. Something deeper is going on. And as far as Will and what he did, if he did it, I wouldn't be surprised anyway. Because I know them type of rituals that they be doing out in Hollywood to try to get fame. People crack jokes about it. They do it in the music business too. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get a record deal and get some sales, and before you know it, this gatekeeper wants you to strip. I heard all types of stories about this shit, not just with Will, but with a whole bunch of other people, and then they come up, magically they're famous and they're being, endorsed and produced all over the world. But that one thing that they did for that fame, they want to keep secret. So if he did do that I'm guarantee you that's how it happened. But whatever, back to Jada. This shit does not absolve her of accountability. it does not justify her behavior. Because anybody with sense, if they're being cheated on, especially if it's, being cheated on by somebody who's playing the opposite side of the fence, the first thing they will do is leave. Anybody with sense, they will fucking leave. Wouldn't be no questions. She would have got her fucking money. Will would have went out like a chump, and she would have been able to continue forth with her shit. And she could have used that situation as leverage if she really wanted to. But instead, she's on Red Table Talk, dragging Will through the mud, like telling him to his face about how she cheated. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they weren't really married for years now. They weren't. Like, come on, bro. There's better ways she should have went about it. It's very clear that she was getting a kick off embarrassing Will and treating him like dog shit. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a conversation about the subject. But yeah. I'm fucking done. And with that, I bid you adieu, because I have shit to do. Peace.